Welcome back to Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show, Good Day. And today we're fab, fierce, amazing, and bold. What all women and young women should be. Kristi K. Hoffman is a business lifestyle media host. She's with actress Josie Parker. Good morning. Thank you for being here today.
Good morning.
Yeah, so you have a summit coming up September
17th. Yes, we do.
Yeah, day before my birthday. Just throwing that out there.
Nice.
What can we expect with the summit?
The summit is the first one in person since 2019, so we're back. Hundreds and hundreds of girls coming together to celebrate each other and successes and kind of talking about some of the issues that are impacting girls today.
And there's some big ones. So you are 13, is that right?
I'm 13 years old.
13 years old. What are some of those big issues that you face every day? I imagine social media is a big one.
That's what I was just about to say. Online, like, stuff lately has been just crazy with all these, like, young kids having phones. You know, parents are sometimes not monitoring them, and it becomes, like, not only, like, an issue in school, but, like, even when I'm at home.
Wow. So yeah, mom's got to take a look. What are you doing? Taking a peek, keeping watch, you know, that sort of thing. But you're an actress. You've done some stuff for Nickelodeon, right?
I have.
So you know, what has that experience been like for you in, you know, just your young life here?
It's been incredible. I'm really happy that I could, like, be in this whole journey, and, like, it's really amazing how fun and exciting it was. I mean, doing all this acting stuff was a big risk to take because I had to leave home. I didn't get to see my dad for a while. And I really do think it all paid off in the end because, I mean, seeing the outcome and stuff, now I can speak at these kinds of things. Before I would have never had that opportunity.
Very cool. So you're going to be among the panel here. Melissa Andrews is going to be on that panel as well. And some really other big names and big figures here in our area and beyond too, right?
Yes, absolutely. And each one, as we mentioned, Josie is going to be speaking about some topics like positivity, but also working through adversity and some of the trials that she's had along the way. And it's really hearing girls' voices like that as well as women's voices in terms of topics, as Josie said, like resilience and FOMO, that fear of missing out, and some of the issues tied to friendships and anxiety, depression. Girls really are the experts. So let's listen to their voices.
Yes, and I think sometimes women, we can be hard on one another sometimes. So I feel like this is so great that you have brought all of these women together to help support one another and to lift one another up too.
Josie and I were just talking about that.
We were just talking about
in terms of girls supporting girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
And
how has that helped you along the way?
I mean, just supporting one another is just, like, essential because, I mean, obviously at school there's girls who are mean to other girls and mean to me at some times, but, like, it's never worth it in the end because you never know what someone's going through. And so just to be kind to one another is a good thing moral to have.
Yeah, there could be some damage there, you know, and some trauma that stays with someone for a long time, and you may not even realize it at the time. But positivity, I love that you're going to be talking about that. Because I think, you know, some people think, well, it's not easy. You know, there's all these things going on in my life, but, you know, I think it's easier to smile than it is to frown, don't you think? Right?
Totally agree with that.
Yeah.
And staying happy and really thinking of the positive things that are going on. And that's what we're trying to do with this summit as well. And we have done for years as we've done this. And you can see some of the speakers that are going to be there. We have things like career experts. We have a global expert on social media. She actually has presented to Senate. She has been in global conferences. She's talking about how to be healthy with social media. So if you have a girl in your life, if you have a granddaughter in your life, someone who you would like to really receive these messages and really be in the conversation and hear what those topics are, this is the place to come. It is a great time.
Talk a little bit about that age range that you're really targeting here.
Yes, thank you for asking. 11 to 17 is kind of where the messaging is geared, just like Josie is. And so it's really, this is where 11 to 17-year-olds are. Let's hear it from the experts, the girls. And then let's talk about some of those topics that are tied to that. How can we help that generation? It's really difficult if you're a grandparent or a parent or a teacher or counselor to really understand where our girls are today. Suicide rates are high. Anxiety rates are high. Depression is high. All of those things, much of it is tied to social media. anxiety, fear of missing out. So we're going to address that. In addition to that, some of the things like loneliness, resilience, bouncing back, how to have fun again, how to develop positive friendships like Josie was talking about.
Wonderful. So how can people get involved in this? It's September 17th at the Stranahan, right?
It is.
And how do people, you get tickets? How do they go about getting involved in this?
They do. They go to the Stranahan Theater box office, or they can go to kristikmedia.com/fab2023 and find more about the speaker lineup, and then also be able to purchase tickets.
Wonderful. Fab. I love it. I love that. It's so great. You all are fabulous as well. Thank you so much for being here today. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being here today. And good luck with everything. You got a bright future ahead of you. So I'm sure we'll be seeing her again. What do you think, Kristi?
Absolutely. Can't wait to hear her at the summit, too. She's going to be just a rock star at the summit as well. We get to hear her voice in action.
Wonderful. Thank you for being here today. Well, come